Hello, welcome to another Love Tip. My name is Matthew, and this is LoveBudi. I want to talk with you about spiritual enlightenment and other BS. And BS, that means baloney. So what is it about this thing, this spiritual enlightenment? What is it about being spiritually advanced? People reaching a state of spiritual advancement. I don't buy it. I don't think it's really true. I don't think we can measure our spiritual advancement as an individual. If you want to isolate as an individual, I think you're stepping backwards from advancement. Because really, I think, and it's an enlightened thing, if we want to use that word enlighten, as if that's such a thing, we can be more loving, and that is inclusive. That's showing love to others. That's assisting others. If you look at a kindergarten teacher with children, the kindergarten teacher knows how to read and write. She can get herself dressed. She can take a shower. She can feed herself. You know, she can cook food. She can drive herself to the office. And these are all things that these little children that she's teaching cannot do. Does that make her more advanced? If you know something about spirituality, maybe if you know about something about meditation, inner calmness, some kind of yoga, some kind of way to be compassionate towards others, maybe you're good at showing kindness and consideration for others. These are all wonderful things, and these are all signs of love. They're all qualities of love. All these things are really great, but they don't really mean anything if we're not showing them, if we're being arrogant, in other words, if we're looking down on others and we say, oh, okay, you know, you're not to that level yet. There are no levels. It doesn't work that way. It's not a linear progression. You don't take one step at a time to become more spiritually enlightened so that you're suddenly superior to other people. Sure, we can learn things. We can take a course, just like we can take a course in learning how to play tennis. And maybe at the beginning we can't hit the ball at all, and then maybe we get to level 10 and we're able to hit the ball really well, almost at a professional level. Okay, we can learn, we can gain skills. And you can do that with love. You can learn about love. You can gain skills with love. We can get better at things. That doesn't make us more advanced than anyone else. So when it comes to a hierarchy where there's a guru or where there's somebody who's supposed to be closer to God or some other baloney like that, forget it. We're all equals. We're all in this together. If any single one of us is having trouble in life, they need some love. They need some help. They need some compassion, they need some consideration, they need some attention and some nurturing. They need to be empowered. Then we're all at that level where we should show that compassion to that person where we need to do that. So it's not like you're out in front, like it's a horse race. That's a very simplistic concept, and it's a very kind of arrogant kind of an idea. So if we know how to be compassionate, I've seen people that are really like this, they don't lord it over you. You know, they don't look down on you because you lost your temper or you lost your cool or you got upset or you got too worried or something like that. People that do have a good habit of being calm, people that have some inner peace and some composure, they can give you advice about it. They can just be that. You can just see, wow, that person was really calm and I got all upset. We can learn from that. We can share that. So there are things that we can learn and we can share, but about being ahead of someone else, being more developed spiritually, we all have, look, if we didn't have some limitations to our ability to love, if we didn't have some conditions, we wouldn't be here. We're here to learn to love unconditionally because love itself is unconditional. But we can't always apply that. We can't always do that. So this thing about spiritual enlightenment, forget it. Bring yourself down to all the level that all of us are at together. We have good days, we have bad days. Some of us learn some things, some of us are learning some of those things. We all learn in our own way. Calmness to you, inner peace, ability to show compassion, your capacity to actualize yourself. These are all found in a different way by different people. That's how love is. That's how life is. You can't compare two trees and say one tree is better than another because it grew taller, because it has more apples, because it has thicker bark or something like that. It doesn't work that way. And human beings aren't like that. So when it comes to spiritual advancement or spiritual enlightenment, no need to go there. Where we can go is we can love ourselves and we can love each other. And that's pretty simple. And that helps us all. And that's what we want to do. We want to help each other. We want to be kind to each other because there's a lot of that's not going on. There's a lot of people that are separating, a lot of people that are pointing the finger, a lot of people that are not learning how to, or not interested in us working together. But we're getting there, and I think that's a really good goal. Working together, loving each other, helping each other. Thanks so much for listening. This is Matthew. This has been a LoveBudi Love Tip for August 22nd, 2019. Today's a Thursday. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope that your life is filled with love. I love you. All the best to you. I'll say bye-bye for now, and I'll see you next time.